This isn't going to get better. We know prices are going up for the airlines. United said it's now going to start making money. Who knows whether they'll give us all the money back that we bailed them out. But as we go forward on this, it seems like this problem is going to only get worse. People are going to only get angrier. How does the airlines ever get held accountable for, as you point out, being able to say it's weather and then nobody does anything?
We already have the Department of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg. What is this guy on a pogo stick? He's got to know that most of the flights on JetBlue are either canceled or delayed. Most of them. And they don't have enough pilots to run their schedule. He can fine the airline. He can go in. The feds can go in because it's about the people. Who's protecting us, the flyers, from the airlines? It's supposed to be the federal government. Where's the Biden administration? Let me turn where around. It always is. Let me nowhere.
Well, in fairness, the Trump administration didn't crack down on the airlines. The Bush administration
it wasn't nearly this bad. And I'm not sticking up for the Trump administration, believe me.
Well, has any administration actually been willing to go after the airlines? The flip side is you pay a few $100s, and a lot of times, granted on Easter Sunday or other times when they have big delays, it just doesn't happen, but you pay a few $100s and they somehow teleport you from one city across the country. Flying's now adjusted for inflation a tenth what it costs in the 1960s or 70s. It's not a bad deal, is it?
Well, it is a bad deal if you can't get to your destination. I mean, you know how many people on vacation, spring breakers, college students were stranded for days? It's in the millions. In the millions, Leland.
So why do people keep buying airplane tickets?
Because you have to. Huh? You can't. If you're in a work position, you have to get from A to B. And that's what I'm saying. There's got to be regulation here. You can't, because the airlines just don't care. I mean, the JetBlue people didn't care.
No, they don't.
People were sitting there with children for 7 hours. They wouldn't tell anybody what was happening.
No, well, and they never do. I'm sort of fascinated by the.
There you go.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Well, where's Pete Buttigieg?
Right. Well, let me ask you.
Where is he?
Let me ask you a different question. In the sense that there have been the airlines have hid behind COVID for so long now to provide awful customer service. They've been able to cut all these services and on and on and on. And there's been a certain group of people, airline gate agents and the like, who you sort of just revel in the power to tell people who are upset over their flights being delayed, hey, we don't have anything to say, it's weather, on and on and on. It's stewardesses who just can't wait to yell at every 2-year-old to put their mask on but can't get you another Diet Coke. Because COVID's over, are there going to be market forces that's going to switch this, or is our best hope Pete Buttigieg and the government?
Listen, the flight crews of the American airlines, not American Airline, but all of them, are the best in the world. The pilots, the flight attendants, yeah, there's some beefs, but they're very, very good at what they do. The accidents are very, very low. All right. It's the management of the companies that are killing the American people. And the Department of Transportation can go in and force them to put forth a responsible schedule. Right now, they don't care about 7-hour delays because me and you, Leland, you fly a lot. You've flown a lot all your career. It's a horror.
Yeah.
And every passenger knows it. The unions know it. Yeah, well, the unions are complaining about it.
Yeah, and there's no penalties that you point out, and the Transportation Department could do that.
Well, that's right.
Hey, Bill.
So somebody wake up Pete Buttigieg. That's his purview.
It is.
It drives me.
We're going to work on this.
Go ahead.
We're going to work on this.
Good.
Hey, and the CEO of United, he says he's going to make a profit this coming year. We'll see if he'll come on tomorrow to celebrate. It was good to see you.
Okay, I appreciate you having me. I'm keeping you to your word. NewsNation going to make this a campaign for the folks.
I hear you. You'll be part of it. Good to see you. Thank you.